serious question for you. What makes Justin Bieber the greatest shredder of all time? Just kidding. My real question is this. Who do you think is the greatest neoclassical metal band ever to exist? I'm going to make a case that it's Symphony X in this video. Now, in order to substantiate this bold claim, we'll be watching a live performance of Symphony X's Set the World on Fire. This was recorded at the Rock Hard Pause Festival in 2019. Now, as we watch this video, you'll see Lord Michael Romeo, the guitarist, effortlessly shredding through neoclassical licks and riffs like a machine. Now, if you want to get on Michael's level, check out my music theory course below. It's grown to 40 videos, multiple hours of content to take you from square one in music theory with the basics like chords, intervals, scales, even how to read music. Then we get into more Symphony X territory where we're talking about neoclassical harmony, Neapolitan chords, secondary dominance, counterpoint guitar orchestration, and much more. Grab your copy down in the description below. Let's make 2022 the year that we become neoclassical metal gods. Now, as far as I understand it, Set the World on Fire is about John Milton's epic poem, Paradise Lost. According to Wikipedia, the poem concerns the biblical story of the fall of man, the temptation of Adam and Eve by the fallen angel Satan, he's our man, and their expulsion from the Garden of Eden. Now, it seems that the lyrics are written from the perspective of Satan as he rebels against God and leads a revolt out of heaven. Now, you gotta admit, these lines are so metal. Check it out. I'm the master of illusion, minister of sin, two-faced snake, wicked shedding skin. I will forsake you, destroy and unmake you. With all my might, I will take you down. Those lyrics get me pumped. Now let me hydrate my internal shred organs with some Wapian liquid. 69 grams of protein per sip. All right, let me get my cans of power on, and we'll get to it here. Symphony X's Set the World on Fire, live at the Hard Rock Festival. Here we go.
We're gonna burn these clouds out of the sky. You know why? You know why? Because we're gonna set the world on fire.
There's Russell Allen, my favorite metal vocalist. Dude's enormous. I think he's like 6'4". Here we go. You can already hear the neoclassical elements. The harpsichord sound. Modulation. Of the facial expressions. We're in the key of D. Yeah. Verse 1. Godlike perfection. Satan wants to be number one. Listen to those tritones in the verse riff. G. That tension on the A chord. Here we go. Another modulation. Fire. Flying with you. That was an epic chorus. You can really hear the classical influence in Michael Romeo's songwriting. It starts with an Andalusian cadence in the key of C sharp minor, just descending C sharp minor down to B, A, and G sharp. Bach used that all the time, especially in his toccata and fugue in D minor. On the second round through the chorus, we hear a Neapolitan chord being used, or a half step up from the root chord. In the case of C sharp minor, that'd be D. You learn all this stuff in my neoclassical masterclass, by the way. It makes for great metal songwriting. All right, let's continue. Back to G minor. That's another thing I got to mention. There are so many different key changes in Symphony X's music that just provides a lot of color. You know, it's like when you listen to a Metallica song, mainly you're just in one key for the majority of the time. It's usually E or A. But here, we're jumping all around the place and using these different keys. But here, we're really utilizing a lot more of the circle of fifths and the keys that are available. Okay, verse 2, here we go. Did you guys see Russell Allen's little mic move there? That was cool. What a showman. Two-faced snake. I'll forsake you. Destroy and unmake you. So good. Pre-chorus. Feel the tension. Jason Rouleau on drums. Andalusian Cadence. Bach would be proud. Give me the fire. Listen to this 5 chord. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Bridge. Another modulation. I think we're in F sharp here. There's some neoclassical virtuosity. That theme came from before. B minor, A minor. Okay, give it to me, Michael. Here we go. See that neoclassical god stuff. Looks like it's raining here. Oh. Wicked licks. So effortless what he does. Kind of going back and forth with Michael Pinella on keys. Back to the chorus. But now it's a half step higher in D. Michael on backing vocals. 5 chord, yes. Back to D. Oh, dude, everybody's loving this riff. Give it to me. Flying with Satan through the scorching skies right now. That just hits the spot, bro. Scratches my evil itch. By the way, I'm going to see Symphony X in Los Angeles. I think it's like next Wednesday. Can't wait to see these guys tear it up live. It's going to be great. There he is. Shred God. Trash it, boys. Now there's my pick for the greatest neoclassical metal band of all time. Post yours in the comments below. Sell your soul to me on Patreon to get the same infernal knowledge that Michael Romeo has. I love how he utilizes all these different keys. You know, he really understands music. All my tabs, backing tracks, the Circle of Fists, or as I like to call it, the Circle of Death. We go deep into that. Check it out in the link below in the description. Until next time, my friends, stay evil. Ran out of breath there.